One TV special report.
Humility, integrity, and love for the people. Mayor Garson, your election is testament simple sa paglago sa mga nga mapadayon o madungagan pa, masubrahan pa, ay tanang na ko, makaliwat ko sa mga gobernador, mas pusong kapag Mayor Johnny Pedro. Paglago for a future, no? Rocking in progress, ascension, compassion, and unity. Sa akong pag-adit ka, today is the second day of our term for this second term. Dagan ko mga invitasyon kada lungsod o taas ang nakapila dito karon sa Kapitolyo na ihatod. As a matter of fact, my day started with a breakfast meeting with the regional director sa Department of Agriculture for a very instruction of the President for our agricultural programs. Dili lang sa humay, dili sa mais, kung dili sa atong kopras at atong coconut processing plant, which we will discuss tomorrow while we our first joint meeting, mayors, including your vice mayor and the board members. So, niya ko, mianhin yun din. Tungod sa akong commitment nimo, kayo di ko maanhin ka ron. Dili na hambog na ito, kaya tama na sa istorya. No? And my coming here to show to the Alorang of Paisuno that we are now building a stronger and more inclusive growth for Alorang. In the province, we stand firm under our vision as in Sumisamis Oswinda, as I am and more in our 5 development stars. Sa mission, magpuyo, malinaw, malambot, malinaw. I am very emphasizing this vision in my message today because this mission reminds us that peace. You were mentioning about the drugs na usahay mo na number 1 na makalistombo sa pagkahusay, progress, and happiness are not just aspirations, kundi responsibilidad natin that rests on our shoulders. To make this mission truly felt by the people, we must work hand in hand, united in purpose and action. We must embrace collaboration. That is why we are here, national agencies, and the private sector. We recognize the presence of our provincial director na alungay sa Diyos sa iyahang pagka-provincial director. Hindi siya maintain the pace and order but improve the peace and order situation. And when I believe the governor, ikapapat siya ng provincial director. Siya lang ng provincial director na makapot o sa katuig. And at least siya ng provincial director na walay violently na nahitabo sa atong probinsya. Sa iyang predecessor, dito mismo sa atong lugar, kung place natin sa lungsod sa planeta, ay hindi exclusion that hit my temple that was before the barangay election on 20+2023. At least, karon under his care, delete lang kay namin improve and learn combating the challenges. Let's give a big hand to Colonel Matthew. And of course, I have to mention also his seatmate, kaya actually, mas ilunggo nila ito ngayon. No? Ang atong head sa provincial fire department, no, na dako with his leadership, dako siya po timbang sa atuang aspiration sa Philippines. I'm referring to our pilot chief, Colonel Gregorio El Bambo. Sir, and of course, the other sectors who are here. We must work hand-in-hand with strong collaboration. Dili lang nato mga elected officials, mga municipal mayors, municipal councilors, barangay captains, and the local employees. But the collaboration should be across all sectors of the society para ato ma-achieve ang inclusive economy. And in everything we do, we must remain grounded in our Philippines core values. Medyo dere-gamay ng tingala ko na nung nangayon ko pasayang si Mayor, no, na wakan siya siguro makasala, no? What is our Philippines core? Sa atong vision, Asenso Aluran, Asenso Misamis Occidental, nga ato kanang isimplify nga pag-asenso dili lang kay gwapo ta karon o generation, dili lang kay gwapo ta o munisipyo, dili lang kay konkreto ang atong mga kadalanan, but we would like to have that asenso na makita sa pamuyo sa tao. Unsang klase naman pamuyo mo mga atong Philippines. Makabot ang atong Philippines, we have to observe, to practice ang usa ka values, usa ka mithi nato mga misamismo. Unsa na mithi mo na kita misamismo matinaho. No? Their leadership adheres the principle of respect. It listens the values and every voice of every misamismo. Ang atong pagka-matinaho isa-isa. Ikaduha, misamismo, matinulan. Matinulan, dili lang kay kita, mga public servants, no? Dili lang kita, mga elected officials na magpatinulan, unso ang atong mga katawan. Partnership na, no? Kung pasabot na we have passed that tradition na kita elected officials talok-talokan lang ta sa ato sa mga katawan, no? Talok-talokan, ginahangay ta. Pag talok-talok ay hanta muliho. That should not be the case. Diba? Matinulan, we are true, our people should also be true. Kaya kining atong pagpaningkamot, kaning pag-servisyo na kining pag-gamit na po sa pundo sa gobyerno, no? So atong ibuhat para makahanap yung pagbugang servisyo pag-asenso. I heard Mayor Garson na bisan ko sa kapiso apingan na dili kayo magtaas. And matinulan does not only deals with money, it deals with honest governance. And for the people, when we speak of honest governance, dapat minatinod anon po ang ilang pagsalig sa ato. Madili pwede nga kita tandok-tandokon lang sa kanila. Diba? Kay kita karon public servants, kung mutandong ta, inuoray na. Kay humana ang panahon na tandok-tandokon lang mga katawhan dayon dili madeliver. Mo magamit hinungdan asa manifestation diri sa pagkamatinulan. What we have discussed with Mayor Garson in Bohol, nga muna iyang priority, nakakomento karon akong iparinig ninyo nga bisag wala pa sa budget, naa sa akong kapabilidad pagpangitan start your water project. But minsan mismo, magkilala. That is why this cooperative spirit uplifts not just one, but all. Kining atong social services sa free hospitalization. Kaya nasayo kita dapat ikabaw sa mga kita minsan mismo mahigugmano compassionate hearts that lives with empathy and care. O matod pa sa simbahang Katoliko no ilang gidumagan na atong core values atong mahigugmano mga let us allow these values to all the officials here under Mayor Garza to guide every ordinance passed, every project initiative, every decision made in the halls of your Sangguniang and the municipal government. For the first time, kining atong pagdako last election, pagsalig sa mga katawhan, in the record sa mismo, and even to all the Philippines, first time ko, nga gikan sa governor, sa senador na atong isuportahan, governor, to local congressmen, vice governor, board members, mayores, vice mayors, councilors, to the different municipalities. Clean slate na dako na to. No? First time, ang diferensya, tsunami pa. Tayo, makita man ninyo yung diferensya. No? That's first history. Yesterday, our OTP was also historical. First of its kind na kinangtanan, ang unsay na first of its kind nito nga during the OTP. Ang testigos nato, ang testigos witness sa paghural sa inyong governor o congressman, ang archobispo o ang monsignor sa Paris, sa Pura, sa Paris, sa Pulukitan. No, si Archbishop Martin Muwad o si Monsignor Naron o kada munisipyo ang Paris President. Ngayon atong matungkol, ito ang simbolik na sa atong paghural, dili na ng hural na legal compliance. Diba? Kay sa atong niyota, tikota, kay kinahanglan, isabit ang atong autopolis para makasweldo na. Diba? So, legal compliance. But we are moving forward, dili ng legal compliance, kung dili, kung on-site, atong panahan ito, atong pag-awawa. That I will and faithfully discharge the duties and functions sa atong taksa-taksa posisyon. Ako ganang ipatistigusan o leader sa simbahan na kung dili na itong pag-awawa, wala lang ka makasalam sa mga katawan kung doon usap, nakasalam kita sa atuang obligasyon nato sa kahitasan. Because we made the priest as our witness na ato atong pag-buhaton. Busa, siguro ako I'm very frank and no, kung maghisgot ta o resulta sa election, I'd like to share to you na sa kang Presidente Bongbong Marcos, we are recognized throughout the Philippines and here especially in Mindanao. Nakitala sa Misamis Occidental ang nakadeliver o iko na makabubuhog na boto sa administration candidate. No? And as a matter of fact, with that, no, dahil tama itawagan dahil ko sa sekretary sa DBA. Rob, nakakay 200 million pondo project sa imuhang probinsya. Sama na, no, tama naman budget. Preview na sa inyong performance na receive 200 million, another 200 million also from their visa. No, it was a recognition. Which I also recognize everyone. Ang atong mayor, si Mayor Larson, o si, I will call him Vice Mayor, no? Hindi na tayo Vice Mayor, kaya as Vice, dahil Mayor, di Mayor, doble na. No? We've been working hard. Ang ako, mayroon ko nga nakasalat para nako, it is not a matter of nakasal. At least, sa ako, take it from my point of view. No? To all the barangays and municipalities na wala maka-estate sa Senado, I can look up straight to my name. I can look up straight to the barangay. Why? Because I know sa akong pag-abot ninyo na matinod ano. Kung panalitan sa inyong Guerrilla case, wala ninyo ma-deliver, it is a matter of assistance. Asa pa nagmako. I will even say na while my conscience is clear, muna umako sa atong joint meeting, I will be assist. Sa inyo, asa ko nagmakula diri sa lungsod sa alam. Asa ko nagmakula kung ngano na maokapag ang resulta sa election. I will be assist. Kung asa ko nagmakula, as I said, sa atong spirit of humility, that would be greatness. Kaya ano lang, ay baloko para ako matumagan. Kaya baloko, kung diri ko nagpakula, then I have to exert effort. Kung magaling na si Mayor Larson, mingon ako na nasuko ko ko sa aluran, bantay ko ng taga-aluran, dili makagawa ko proyekto aning sikantan, nasa iyo sila. Kaya karon ako naman i-anunsyo na naghagpag ko tungkol na inanong pagkamakit. No? So, it is probably a matter of assistance para sa akong giingon atong matulog ang tinuod na sentimento sa mga katao. Ngano wala sa makasunod na asa pa asa ang di-assist. While it is true na overwhelm victory kita sa loob, but ang national is part of our country. The services that we are delivering ang pundo ng uban ikan sa national po. Kaya model sa langsung sa laban, usas mo sa immediate beneficiary, mahuman ang atong ang Bapon Asenso Misamis Hospital Medical Center. Kanan, mahuman na aside from the increase in bed capacity, it will cater to special cases. We are aspiring that it will be a trauma center. Para in case of an emergency, dili na nato i-airlift pa dito sa Cebu or Manila. Kaya mag-isgot of airlifting, ang atong maturity sa katawan, dili makakawa. And even na atong local government will provide o pundo, dili kayo diha-diha makakuha ang aeroplano o airlift. Muna, ubay-ubay, no, na dili na makaabot hospital. Kung naamagaling, dili na bato. We learn that is special. Kana, that's 1.2 billion. Ni-exist na from estimates of 1 billion. Sa 1.2 billion, karon ang atong pundo na 600 billion lang ikan sa local government. Ang 600 billion, hinapat ka na sa national government. No? Karon, mahuha na ang 1.2 billion, napatay kulang 300 billion for the state-of-the-art laboratory equipment. He said, state-of-the-art because we have to cater special cases. No? Para di na ito matulog lang ito. Asa makungkita 300 million, hindi ko makapasali na karoon kuwaon sa akong local government. No? Kaya kung ato na kuwaon na disturbo, so we will be finding ways and means atong pangayon sa national. That is the reason na tungkol sa pag-agyon sa national government, mo managlaan na ang mga kandidato sa national mula ko nang makaila sa atong mga katauhan. O ang atong mga katauhan, mula ko nang makaila nila iniisip kay di manapakadoon kanila. Asa manudoon ang mga katauhan, ari kanal. So kung ari sila katong mudoon, kay atong manang obligasyon o responsibilidad under the principle na magmatinulaan ta, kinahanglan sa magmatinulaan ang atong mga katawan. With that, nakita natin si Mayor Parajini na nagtanaw na sa atong no? Sa rilo. Mabalik ka nagtanaw sa nakalimot ko, alas 12 na dihay. Timpanilot ko na. No? Sa akong maningin gobernador na naanak na ugtaas na mensahe. Labi na kayo ninyo na murat tugay na siya ko. Wala makaatubang ang istorya kaninyo. No? So, it is not only katiniyang mundo, but it is part. No? When I wish to share something o kasabo na ingon anak ang atong relationship. Doon na galing mga barangay captains, anak ko, na kung mumok na kung akong kaistorya, buot pasabot, wala ko na po ganahin sa maong event o sa mga katawhan na akong kaistorya. So, bida as it may, no matter na gusto ko ako mapadayon, although I was preparing a speech for 25 minutes, pero ako mang na-merge, na-hydrate na ako, murang nisubra na o usang oras, but it's important, di nalalang ko naman, I have more or less capsulized the message, and then this is a good continuation, a good start of your administration. We will work together someday, no? The proud Alorano principle, which is also an act of the aspire na proud that we are proud that this is our place, that our place now usa ka lugar na mapagpuhon at tungod niya na kita mga katawan mapagpuhon ta sa atong mitri, mapagpuhon ta sa atuang nahimo para sa atong mga katawan. In closing, again, congratulations, thank you very much. Pasensya kung pananglitan na dilatan ako ang inyong panihoto. May hapon o mabuhay ang lungsod sa atin.
Hands together for our hard-working governor, the Honorable Attorney Henry Sevilla Wamina.
Yes. Thank you so much, Bob. So, ako yung natungkol, kawalay laing gusto ang kapahan sa atong probinsya, patukin o kunsay makakayo sa atong matanan. Thank you so much, Governor.
And I'd like to take note of this, Governor. Sir, you are not only hardworking, you are not only dedicated, but you are very transformative as a father to this province. And we are also looking forward to more of the projects
Yes.
that the municipality of Alora will be able to experience In 3 months time, nag-tuloy hari. Yes. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much. On behalf of the people of Aurora.
Yes, exactly. And of course, Pao, we're just listening to the message of our Pinalangkan governor. Now let's look forward to another message of support that we will be given by our presiding judge and then the MCTC. Please help me welcome our Honorable Alvin R. Lopena. A round of applause, please.
Medyo gutom na magintang tanan. Pero pasensya, ako na lang lungkot. Dili na natin iwason. Dili na ako i-follow ang orders na prepared speech so that we can eat early. My respect to the provincial governor of the province, Honorable Attorney Henry S. Suamitan, the new municipal mayor of Aguilar, Honorable Garson Mutia, outgoing mayor and now vice mayor Honorable Jennifer Roa, members of the Sangguniang Bayan, fellow public servants, people of Aluran, good noon. Yesterday marked the new beginning of a new leadership in the municipality of Aluran. I was personally present as one of the invited guests when the newly elected public officers of this municipality took their oath before the governor of the province. Earlier this morning, we witnessed the outgoing mayor handing the key of responsibility to the newly elected mayor, Honorable Garson Mutia, a key which the new mayor and his administration will symbolically use in running this municipality for the next 3 years. While the said key carries within the power and authority as the local executive of the town, more importantly, what goes along with it is the duty, responsibility, the aspirations and hopes of the people of Aluran. The new mayor can steer this town to new heights for the next 3 years. The excitement could soon disappear. The term could end at least for the next 3 years, but the legacy of well-performed duty lives on even longer than the leader himself. As they are about to perform that duty, it is good that we will not just stay in the sidelines, just to watch and listen what they could bring to the table. After all, we are part of this community and that they are trying to build and operate. We might as well join the bandwagon and get along with it. While I am not from this place, I have worked here since 2013, or for more than 11 years already, and this has become my second home. With that let us stay, I have started to familiarize myself with the political landscape of the place, as well as its potential strengths and weaknesses. Mayor Jennifer Roa steered this municipality for the straight 9 years, and I was the one who administered his oath of office in his first and second terms of office. Before taking his first oath of office, I can still remember that I was seated beside him, and I cannot forget the enthusiasm, excitement all over him, and what he said to me, na mayor ka judge, walang yun naman. The administration of Mayor Igsig Roa is what I consider as a first bold step when Aluran started to come out from its shell and comfort zone. It was during his time that we experienced a new approach that this conservative municipality was used to be. It was understandable because we have experienced the vigor and idealism of a youthful administration at work, which was unchallenged and unopposed for the next 6 years until he finished his term. After 9 years of continued public service, it's not hard to find the material accomplishments of Mayor Ingsing Romuald for the municipality of Aluran. And I, for one, in my capacity as the presiding judge of MCDC Aluran, would like to take this opportunity to thank him from the bottom of my heart for all the support that he granted to me and to my office for us to function and operate normally and efficiently. Just 2 weeks ago, we blessed our newly renovated office and board, which could not be made possible without his support. I would like to thank also Honorable Mayor Garson Mutya and Honorable Edwin Laterta, Barangay Captain of Barangay Dalisay, in providing the necessary workforce so we can finish the project quickly. Acknowledgement is also due to the Honorable Governor Henry S. Pangilinan for providing us, sir, with a very good air conditioning unit to make the presence of the lawyers and litigants convenient and comfortable. It was indeed a concerted effort filled with discovery and initiative and lesser of funds that I entitled the project as Discarte Pamor. It is a concrete example as to how something significant could be done if the people are united for a common purpose and cause. Now this municipality is about to start a new journey under the new administration of Mayor Garson Mutya. And there is no better way to inspire a new administration than in its first term where vision, idealism, ambition, and enthusiasm are at its peak. After several attempts to reach this position, he finally has it in a very unusual manner, and that is being elected to the position without any opposition. This trust and confidence posed by the people in your leadership, sir, is something that must be appreciated, treasured, and repaid by giving your wholehearted service for the betterment of this municipality. Allow me to shortcut. No matter how we are going to analyze it, it is always good for any municipality and its people to be productive rather than to rely solely on grants which can only satisfy our needs for a day or two. Food production and self-sufficiency is always the better option. No wonder that in the province of Cebu, they have started to formulate its own food sufficiency program. After realizing their big demand and consumption for fish in the province, the newly installed governor has sought the assistance of experts and the private sector for the possibility of building fish cages in coordination with the private sector to help the province produce its own fish and to lessen its dependence from its regional neighbors. This is an example of trying to produce something which you don't presently have out of something that you have. In Aluran, we have our newly constructed public market, but honestly, in my daily basic needs, and I have to ask this forgiveness from the past and present administration, that I don't buy my beef and fish needs in the said market, simply because the supply of beef and the unavailability of the takeover fish that I like is not available there. That is why I buy my beef, my fish at the Jimenez Public Market, where the market is not as beautiful as ours, but the supply of beef and fish that I like is always available. Can this situation be remedied? Yes, of course. It's just a matter of making the necessary adjustments to attract more businesses to come and invest in our municipality. to offer more products and services and to create jobs, we should be guided in the ease of doing business route. If it is cheaper, or at least it is at par with others, and easier to establish businesses in Aloran, if it is easier to secure permits and licenses, if the required fees are affordable and reasonable, coupled with the good peace and order which is already there is no reason why businesses will not be coming in this municipality. In our quest for development and progress, we can never go wrong if we will put the welfare of the people as our primary consideration. That is the very essence of public service. What projects, activities that we plan to undertake, if the welfare of the people is the priority consideration, there is a greater chance that it will succeed and it will be supported by the people. Last week, I was privileged enough to enjoy 2 days of my staycation in a 5-star hotel in Cebu. As I talked to the hotel butler, I learned that the said hotel is owned by the Gokubey family, whose patriarch is John L. Gokubey. After learning that, I can't help but get more impressed with the man, because for those who do not know him, he started building his business empire by selling smaller items in the markets of Cebu, like dahon, pusporo, ukay-ukay, and the like. But look at his business empire now, which includes the likes of Universal Opina, Cebu Pacific, Robinsons, and many others. A classic example of how to produce something from nothing. Finally, the elections are already over. Now is the time to unite and to be productive for the municipality and for the people of Aloran. There is always a room for improvement, and there is nothing wrong in the leadership with ambition for more and greater progress. With the able leadership of Mayor Garson Mutia, a man I have known for his humility, generosity, and makamasa attitude, there is no reason to fail if the people around him will support and unite for the betterment of this municipality. So God bless and good luck ahead, Aloran. Ascenso Aloran, Ascenso Misamis Occidental, mabuhay. Mayon po sa
for a wonderful message. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's look forward to another message of support, of course, coming from our Aloran Local Government Employees Association, which is the LJA. Let's help and welcome our LJA President, Mr. Romario Y. Caparas.
My respect to our working and very supportive Governor Henry S. Wagilan and his staff, and to all our guests and visitors, mention and well acknowledged, may mundo na katatanan. Pamay na ginagawa, kaya manito na lang. We would like to say something for our support, both our national and employees in Aloran. On behalf of the Aloran Government Employees Association, our LGA, we extend our support and heartfelt congratulations to you, Honorable Mayor Garson P. Mutia, on your assumption of office. We express our full support and an unwavering commitment to your administration as we work together in pursuit of progress, transparency, and inclusive governance. LGA stands ready to collaborate to your office in building a more responsive, efficient, and people-centered local government. May your leadership usher in a new era of innovation and service for the betterment of our municipality alone. We look forward to a fruitful partnership anchored on mutual respect, shared vision, and dedication to public service. Mabuhay po kayo, Mayor Garson Italia Macho.
At this juncture, to officially close today's event, please help me welcome our Municipal Human Resource Management Officer, Ms. Maria Luisa Claire in Dargantes.
Akong pagtahod sa ato ang hard-working Provincial Governor, Attorney Henry S. Wagilan, ang ato ang Municipal Mayor, Honorable Darcy Lilia, ang ato ang Municipal Vice Mayor, Honorable Jennifer A. Roa, Sangguniang Bayan members, punong barangays, tinahod ng mga kauban sa government service, both national and local, valued members of the community, guests, maayong udto. Nakaabot na nato ang magtapos ni meaningful inauguration turnover of the key of responsibility. It has been a day of reflection, celebration, and hopeful anticipation. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to everyone who has contributed to making this event a success. Your presence and participation have underscored the importance of this transition and the shared commitment to our collective goals. To our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Darcy Lilia, we extend our warmest congratulations and offer our unwavering support as you embark this new chapter. The key of responsibility we receive today represent not just authority, but also the trust and expectations of the municipality. We are confident that you will lead with wisdom, integrity, and a steadfast dedication to our shared vision. We encourage everyone to embrace this new beginning with open hearts and minds. Let us continue to work together, supporting one another, and striving for excellence in all our endeavors. Thank you, and may the spirit of unity and progress guide us forward. Ascenso Adoran, Ascenso Misamis Occidental. Thank you, and God bless us all.